What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. As you guys can tell by the title of the video, what we're gonna be getting into. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell the Angel Mama to tell the Uncle Joey. Still a hoe. Let's get right into the video, man. Let's get it.
Telling their side to the story, but before King dropped his
Damn. So that was the title? Responding to my manipulative baby mama? That's crazy.
Video last night, he posted this to his IG, responding
I had seen she uploaded this, but I was wondering why it said responding to my BM instead of BD.
to Nique's video titled "Responding to My Baby Mama."
Slime ain't save. When you got cut like that, when you start talking like that, yeah, like when you just got so real, huh? Come on, man, you know it's on me, but don't play with me, but say three. Talking like shit, bro. When you got like this.
Now, the main disagreements between Nique and King, the timestamps are down below if you want to skip ahead, is where the child goes to school.
I'm like, okay, so why can't you take him to school? What is the big problem with him taking him to school? He had every excuse in the book why he could not take Kaiser to school. Y'all, when Kaiser was he lives in Katy. When Kaiser was in school in Katy, I was living in Houston. I had to drive. It wasn't an hour, y'all. It's not an hour. I had to drive 30 minutes every day to take Kaiser to school. Which is fine. I didn't have a problem with taking Kaiser to school that far. It didn't matter to me because it makes a routine. You wake up early in the morning, baby. You can wake up at 7:30. Just take your kid to school, grab some Starbucks. It gets your day started. I don't have a problem doing that. I used to take Kaiser to school. I decided to take Kaiser out of that school because I felt like he wasn't learning. They had kids working at that school. It was easy access to get inside of the school. And no shade to them. It's just like I wanted my son in a better school.
Having Kaiser is not the problem. Bringing him to daycare, because it's not a school. My son is 4 years old. And like this will be understandable and different if he was 5 years old and he was in kindergarten or like however you want to say it, but he's in daycare.
Another disagreement is Nique taking the child to Germany.
This man, the whole time last year, I would be going to France, and I couldn't take Kaiser. I wanted to take Kaiser so bad, but I was trying to be a good co-parent. I was trying to not make it in a toxic way. He telling me Kaiser can't go. Kaiser, he would be like, oh, Kaiser can't go. What you want to bring him so he can go lay up with another? This my man. What the are you talking about? Like, this my man. And
so I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't have no kids, so I try not to do too much on these topics right here. Let me know in the comment section down below. How do you guys feel if you do have kids, right? Or even if you don't, give me your opinion. How would you feel if your baby mama or baby daddy wanted to go travel out of the country with y'all's baby, with another dude or another female, right? That they were with at the time. Now, I don't think that King and D Bacon have officially met. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below, but I don't think that has happened. But do you guys feel like it's necessary for those two to meet before our child goes overseas with you and another man? Or do you guys feel like it's my baby too? So, I mean, while my baby is with me, I can make those decisions by myself. Let me know how y'all feel.
Kaiser can't go. What you want to bring him so he can go lay up with another? This my man. What the are you talking about? Like, this my man. And so I didn't take Kaiser. I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm not leaving my son. I feel like if I'm out here experiencing the world and traveling the world, I feel like my son should be able to do the same thing.
Bro, when Kaiser is with me, he with Lena, and he with Ocean. He's not with your mom or your brother picking him up or whoever, who this, that, and the third. It's so many people when it's like it's so much going on in his life that he sees. But Kaiser, for him to have a stable home, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously you always gone. You always out of the country. You doing your thing. You doing this. You doing that. If he ain't with me, he with your mom and them back at home. And yeah, like that's how. Like, come on now. Like that don't even sit right. I don't mind having my kid with me. Like if you gone, I even said that once before too. Kaiser, if you gotta leave and you gone, let him be with me.
Now, another disagreement that has happened since last night is the cost of the school and who's paying for the school.
Trying to put on
oh my God. Why is all of this business on the internet for the world to see? I just never understand why these people air each other out on social media, bro. I understand you wanting views, you wanting clicks, you wanting attention or whatever, right? But why put all of this personal business? Especially having kids and knowing these kids are gonna grow up and see all of this shit on social media, see mommy and daddy like going back and forth. Like, I would just never understand, y'all.
Like, gas is high when you don't even pay for the school, baby.
It's like you be trying to bring up all this money, and that's what all you was talking about. That's all you was talking about when it comes to his school, his money, this and this, that, and the third. When I offered, I have the messages, bro. I offered to move his school in the middle, and I pay. And if you move it, or even if you was to flip it, he with me for a weekend, he with you for the weekend. I pay for his school. Money is not an issue. Money is not a problem of this situation when it comes to my kid. So let's make this clear. I offered to let Kaiser be on my side, me paying for his school, or however he want to go, and I'm going to show the screenshots on that.
It's crazy how you take him out of school for a week for your own convenience. According to you, it's not school, it's daycare. Taking him out of the country after I said I didn't want you to, then you decided to forget your responsibility as his mother and stay an extra week and send him back for me to pick up your slack. Nique was completely wrong when it came to this particular situation, because there should have been a conversation, a schedule, or some kind of agreement before she even left for Germany. Now it's going to be a big deal if he misses.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Like, at least communicate that, you know? Like, I feel like you should communicate. That's part of co-parenting, right? Communication, especially if you're taking that child overseas or somewhere for extended amount of time. You gotta communicate that, right?
Cool, but it wasn't for you to take him out of the country, or every other time you ship him off to your mama or go out of the state. The same applies for Nique. He can do whatever he wants on his week. On your week, you took him to Germany. He didn't get to go to daycare. On his week, he can't take him to daycare because he have other obligations. You, his mother, you be passing our son around when you don't want to be the woman and stand on your responsibilities. That ain't none of your business, because it ain't your week. If you can't be a stable home for him and you're gonna keep traveling in and out of the country and disregarding the agreement we had, I do not mind having his school in my area, paying and being that stable home for him. I'm not going to keep letting you disrespect me to put on some act for others. You keep saying had him for 3 weeks. There's been times last year you would leave him with me for 3 weeks to be in France, and don't forget. Nique comment, this man is a liar, LOL. I just told you 2 weeks ago about Kaiser school prices. I'm not the reason people bash you or your girl. You are. Stop it. Hold on. Did y'all zoom in? I see why she deleted this, because she posts and delete this mad fast. Okay, bet. Kaiser school closed early today because of the weather at 4. If I don't make it, can you get him and I'll come get him? I won't be able today. Why not? You can't pick up your son and you live 5 minutes away? I had plans already today. I'm busy just as well as you. LOL. Okay. I'm changing Kaiser school to Houston. He'll start there soon. It's $1,400 a month, so I need $700 every month. I get why Nique put up the text message, but he wasn't wrong. It wasn't his week. He don't have to do a favor if he don't want to when it's not his week. And this is why I keep pointing out the weeks. King said during his week is stable, and then he's mad at Nique because during her week is not stable. She's doing this and this and this, but it's her week. You lost the privilege of dictating what happens in her household when you walked out of the household. See, these are the things that you think about when things get tough in a relationship and you don't want to work through it. You have to deal with the consequences of your own actions when you walk out of a household. She can do whatever she wants during her week. When you had your weeks, when we didn't know if you wanted to be with Nique, Lena, or Ashley, we went through those weeks with you. Nobody called you out on your weeks. Now Nique is trying to figure out what she's doing. She going through her weeks. And we don't know what's going to happen 5 to 10 years from now. We don't know if you going to be with Lena. You might have some weeks of your own where you got to figure things out. Then we going to have to go.
Was he crying in the video? His eyes look glossy and
through
shit.
your weeks. Keep in mind we young. We still got some weeks ahead. Y'all leave y'all comments down below. Let me know what y'all thinking when it comes to that. Now let's get into this story because there's a lot going on. So King said and Smooth Geo, alleged friend AD the Drip God and Trendsetter, they both were at Smooth Geo's Airbnb party, and allegedly there was a girl that was drinking a lot to the point where she passed out on the couch, and AD walked over to her and asked her if she wanted to go in the room, and he kept telling her, well, let's go in the room. And the whole time Trendsetter was recording this. Now some parts of the video was not recorded, so we don't know how she got on the balcony with AD, but then there's another video where it's AD and the girl on the balcony. Now on the balcony they're engaging in some intercourse, and the girl said that she didn't consent to that. She said that he was taking advantage of the fact that
that's why y'all need to be careful, bruh. Like, it's so easy for a woman to get taken advantage of in these situations, man. Are you that thirsty for some coochie that you know this lady is passed out drunk, all right? She's belligerent drunk, and you still proceed to try to take advantage of her, bro? Like, what?
she was drunk. Now, allegedly, people are saying Smooth Geo was in the Airbnb when all this was happening. Not that he had knowledge of the situation, but he was present in the Airbnb. Now, Smooth Geo and King Sid, they have these...
That ain't got nothing to do with them if they didn't know what was going on.
Airbnb parties. And yeah, it's a good time. It's a turn-up. But understand that it's people that come to your party that has nothing to lose. And just because it's your party, you're responsible for what happened. Y'all leave your comments down below when it comes to that. that.
Do not put yourself in these type of situations, man. I understand being young, being wild and free and all of that, but you really, really, really have to surround yourself with people who really fuck with you and will make sure that you're good. But you also have to make sure that you are good yourself, you know, because niggas is, you know, like, niggas is fucking thirsty out here, man. They don't care if you're drunk. They know that you're out of your mind, but they're still going to take advantage. So, you know, you got to protect yourself, man.
There it go. She on top. Whatever going on.
Yesterday, TMZ reported that Ruby Rose and French Montana is dating. According to a source close to them, they said that Ruby Rose is definitely French Montana's girlfriend. Now, Ruby tweeted yesterday, she said, dang, I can't go out to eat now? So to Ruby Rose, it was just dinner. But y'all leave y'all comments down below. Let me know what y'all thinking when it comes to that. Until next time.
I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Shout out to The Voice. I love you guys so much. Make sure that you do give this video a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell to be notified when I upload on my channel. DM me lit videos to react to it. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell the angel mama to tell the Uncle Joey. Still a hoe. See you guys in the next motherfucking video. I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.